What's up to Lion Talk Live? So we love you too, buddy.
What's going on, guys? It is Aiden Hutchinson.
What's up, man? It's your boy Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What's up, everybody? It's Calvin Johnson Jr. here, a.k.a. Megatron, a.k.a. First Ballot.
What's going on, Coach Dan at Lions Talk Live and the Duke Crew. This is Ball Hawk Ifata Malafanu of the Detroit Lions. Everybody make sure you help support the YouTube channel Lions Talk Live by clicking that like and subscribe button. Let's get it and go Detroit.
Greetings and salutations to everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Dan Skipper, offensive weapon for the Detroit Lions. Make sure you all help support Lions Talk Live and Coach Dan by clicking on that like and subscribe button. Everybody, woo!
I love nothing more than watching Lions Talk Live every morning. Woo!
All right, well, greetings and salutations to everybody out there in YouTube land. I am your host once again, Dan Thornton, and I want to thank you all for joining me here today, Lions Talk Live, pregame show edition. And like we talked about during the morning show today, I won't be here for the entire game cast, but what I'll do is I'll go through the pregame stuff, give you guys about 15, 20 minutes, then I'll leave the chat up. I'll let everybody who wants to, just watch the game together as a community, kind of chat it up, talk about things, go through that, and then I'll come back for halftime, all that stuff. Probably back most of the fourth quarter, if not all of it, just so I can get things ready for the post-game show. And hopefully it's a good one. If you've been watching some of the early games so far, yes, the Chicago Bears are looking at losing another game. Looks like they're battling back to make a game of it. Green Bay Packers, hey, Will Levis is the most giving quarterback of anybody in the NFL for the Tennessee Titans. I thought the Titans defense has played pretty well. I think Will Levis has done more to help Green Bay than Green Bay's done to help Green Bay. But sort of like he gave away the victory to the Chicago Bears, it looks like he's probably going to be guilty of doing that against the Green Bay Packers as well. So real quick, let's go through the actives, inactives for at least the Detroit Lions. Safety Ife Melifanu, as we all probably know, he's not going to play today. Rakestraw Jr. also going to be out today, still dealing with that hamstring injury from last week pregame warm-ups. As you guys know, everybody was wondering why he was such a scratch right before the game, but it was because he pulled his hamstring during warm-ups. Let's see, James. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear this, but James Houston is going to be a healthy, I'm assuming at least a healthy scratch today. Alex Anzalone, not a great way to celebrate your birthday, but yes, he's out today. And probably a smart move by the Lions. You're thinking for the long-term health and safety of your players. It sounds like he had a great week of practice and such, but obviously there was enough reason to be concerned there to leave him out on the sidelines, and hey, instead of putting him in the harm's way of getting another concussion, setting him back even further. So again, probably a prudent move there by the Detroit Lions medical department and health coaching staff. Giovanni Manu, no surprise here. Him and both Kobe Sorsdale are both out today, as is Isaiah Williams. We talked about it a little bit yesterday, and then today on the morning show. I'm not really surprised by Isaiah Williams being out, with both Allen Robertson and Tim Patrick being elevated yesterday to the active game roster for today. Probably was a strong indication that Isaiah Williams was going to miss this game. Give him another week of rest, I get it, etc. So let's see. I hadn't seen the Arizona Cardinals actives, inactives, but let me see if they have that up for today as of yet. Some of you guys may have already seen it. Sorry, I've been doing a few things to get ready, but yes, the inactives are up, and let me pull that up real quick. Okay, there's Lions. Maybe they only have the Lions ones up there. Let me get back to it. That's Lions Wire. All right, Cardinals, actives, inactives. Un momento, por favor. Yeah, so Kelvin Beachum is out today. Probably a bit of a loss for the Cards, as you guys know, the starting right tackle for them sustained, I think it was Thursday, hamstring injury, and then yes, they're obviously going to leave him out for that. Wide receiver Xavier Weaver out. Tight end Travis Volaki, if I'm murdering that name, please forgive me. Offensive lineman John Gaines II, linebacker Victor Demicki is out. The linebacker Jesse Lukta is out, and cornerback Darren Hall are out. Lukta, Gaines, and Vatke and Weaver all have been inactive for about 3 straight weeks, according to Card reports. Demicki played his first 2 games. Cardinals likely to expect to use more base defenses with those 3 down linemen gone for him. So there's your updates as far as the actives, inactives for both teams. But let's see what the Dew Crew has to say. What are you guys feeling about this game, especially on top of some of the earlier season games or earlier games today, the 1 o'clock games for you? Last I checked, I want to say the Minnesota Vikings were up and looking pretty well. Sam Darnold, we've been talking about all preseason, and then obviously in the regular season, that he might just be the lottery winner because he's finally got an offense to work with. I feel bad for any quarterback that gets put into a situation where you just don't have anything to work with, whether it's an offensive line, wide receivers. But, Sam Darnold did not have a great go of it with the Jets, among other teams, kind of cast off, pushed aside. And I think this might be a trend with NFL teams, what you've seen with Jared Goff, now Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield. We've all heard Tom Brady and 20 million other quarterbacks and people in the media speak about this, that there's just so much pressure on quarterbacks when they're drafted in the first couple of rounds to come in, flourish, and when they don't, teams in the league kind of move on from them lickety-split. But what are you seeing with the aforementioned quarterbacks is if you give them a second opportunity, an opportunity to just sit and learn and actually develop as a quarterback, you might have something there. Sam Darnold and the Vikings, 7.5 minutes to go. They're up 31-7, so good for them. And again, they're going to be 3-0, playing a last place schedule. They might have an opportunity to really kind of push for the NFC North if they hold this up here. Packers, 2 minutes to go and change, or maybe just under 2 minutes now. Packers 30, Titans 14. Like I said, Willis, just giving the ball away left and right for them. Saints in a baseball score, 12-7 here. Bears 9-14, 7 minutes, 3 seconds to go in that one, at least on this update. Chargers, yes, the U of M to the West, I like to call it with my friends, are now down 20-10, and that is a final. They're going to lose that one. Giants, threatening to win here with 6 minutes to go, etc. So, and probably the biggest upset today was the Broncos beating the Buccaneers. That's right. The Buccaneers came in, everybody talking about, greatest of all time, Baker Mayfield might be a top 5 quarterback. Man, it'll be interesting to see how quickly the narrative changes on the Buccaneers after the dropping at home today, 26-7. So the hangover from beating the Lions, like we talked about it last week and in prior weeks, the first couple weeks of the season, to me, from a scouting standpoint, I'm just looking at it as Coach Dan, not Reporter Dan or whatever, but you've got so much time in the offseason to prepare for those first couple of games. You could even say the third and fourth game to a certain extent. The problem is every game that goes on or by, you have less time to prepare for them because people are going to have new personnel. They're going to have new coordinators. They're going to have new tendencies, but you can do quite a bit to game plan, especially for the first game. And then I guess you could say the second game. The third game, the fourth game, to me, those are the big reveals. That's where, the coordinators typically only get down to maybe like 3 or 4 days to prep for a particular team. And the Buccaneers laid an egg today. So they're going to be 2-1. Unfortunately for Lions fans, it is not an NFC loss, but it is early in the season. So, all right, let's go over to the Duke Crew here, see what you guys have to say about stuff. I did see the chat was moving and shaking earlier. I don't know if we'll caught it all, but we'll see what shakes out here. JDC, go Lions, and same to you, JDC. Hopefully it's a great game for the team. The Trim Reaper, let's go Lions, exclamation points. Woo! And back at you, my friend. Clark, let's do this. I concur with your thoughts on this. Clark, again, thanks for doing this, Coach. Everyone hit that like, copy, and subscribe button. Yeah, if you guys can, like I said, I'll do the pregame show. I'll give you guys about another 10, 15 minutes of this. Then I'm going to get on over to taking care of myself today, getting ready for tomorrow. Doing everything I can, man, to keep my mind off eating and food. Because let me tell you, I don't mind going to noon or 1 o'clock. You start getting about like 4 o'clock. Yeah, my body starts feeling it. And then I'll try to come back for halftime, give you guys, have a chat. Hopefully it's all good news. And then, like I said, maybe late in the fourth quarter, I'll be over as I'm starting to set up the post-game show. Eddie, thanks, Coach. You've got a lot going on today. So thank you for doing this for the rest of us. Hey, no worries, man. No worries at all. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it, and yes, enjoy the live cast. See, JDC, I agree. Thanks, Coach. Hip, hip, hooray. Hey, no worries, man. I had thought about leaving the radio up for Dan Miller and leaving the mic on so you guys could listen to that, but I know the radio is faster than, I'm going to say, 99% of streaming services or maybe even just broadcast TV, cable TV. So I didn't want everybody to say, hey, Dan Miller's giving away the information, what's happening next. So I decided against that. If you guys want it, though, let me know. Adam for Christ, yay for the Lions game today. 100% exclamation point. Go Lions, back at you. Yeah, I think we're all pumped for it. Dave, 45-9. Man, we win like that. The Lions Nation will be exploding with excitement, both for the post-game show and tomorrow's morning show. Jesse, thoughts and prayers for you, Coach, while you prepare for tomorrow. Now, let me get back to my chicken sandwich. Well played, sir. Thanks. Feeling for you. Yes, and my stomach's feeling for me too. But you know what? Hey, I look at it this way. I'm less than 24 hours away from being able to eat my delicious, spicy chicken sandwich with pickles, ketchup, mustard, a little bit of hot sauce over the top, maybe some jalapenos too. Stephanie, big chance for us today. Vikings are looking legit. Same with Green Bay. Yeah, they're finding ways to win, and that's what good teams do. A lot of people came after the Lions for, hey, going into overtime and winning against the Rams. But you know what? That's what teams do. Find a way to win. Last week, we can all say what we want. Yes, there was the the interception on Goff to start the Lions offensive drive. If that doesn't happen, if that's called a PI, you take away 3 points from the Bucs. If the Lions don't have a bonehead moment right before halftime with too many guys on the field, coaching stuff, that's another 3 points. You're talking 6 points right there. And now the last couple of drives for the Lions, maybe some other things go differently there. All right, let's real quick. I'll try to get you some score updates for those who perhaps aren't watching. Let me see. I don't think this is right. It says Bears 9, Colts 21, but maybe that is right with 5.5 minutes to go. I haven't been able to pay attention while on the mic with you guys. Packers did close it out 30-14, and I think the rest of the scores really aren't consequential to the Lions fan base. Texans, man, you want to talk about a guy looking like a great quarterback his rookie year, and then everybody gets film on him. Could be a lot of evidence that as there's been some noticeable changes there. Vikings did win there, though, 34-7. So might want to hold off on that victory parade for the Texans as of right now. Hutch Jr., what do you got? Where's Broski at? Caleb Williams looks generational. I get it, man. He's struggling. He's a rookie quarterback. I did see where he threw his first touchdown pass, I want to say in the fourth quarter, to Dunze. So here's my question. It's both rookies' first touchdown in the league. Who gets the ball? That's my question. You guys let me know. AJ, Houston is out again. Yeah, I seen he was inactive. And, not a huge surprise to me because with Alex Anzalone out, I get you probably want to put another linebacker up there. Houston, while I think we all want him to be able to play linebacker, it's just not going to happen. So it is what it is. AJ, he's got to be injured or he's going to be done here in the D. Yeah, I do agree with that. That's the longer this goes on this season, I think the bigger tell that he's either someone the Lions coaching staff just doesn't want to put on the field, or for whatever reason, maybe he's just not healed up. See, Hutch Jr., what do you got, though? Well, yeah, Davenport is back. This is true. He is back, and it will be interesting to see what kind of impact he makes today. Let's not forget, against the Rams, he had a pretty good game, at least in my opinion. I thought he was causing a lot of havoc. So they're going to need all hands on deck, though, to stop Kyler Murray. Hookadoo. Hey, Hutch, laughing out loud. Has Caleb even scored a touchdown today this year? He did today. Now, it doesn't look like that's going to be enough for them to win the game, but he did finally get one. Gary, oh no, what's going on with Coach? Question mark. I see the prayers for him. Hope he's all good. Yeah, he is good. I'm fine. Just can't eat today because I have a medical procedure, a colonoscopy tomorrow. So yeah, you're going to see me here, post-game show, and then the morning show with no food in me for whatever it is, nearly 2 days. So yeah, I'm going to be ready to get out of the hospital tomorrow after the procedure and have something to eat. Doug, it's time to show us who the Lions are. Yes, I agree, Doug. This would be a big game for the Lions. And I get it. It's early in the year. Win or lose, you're going to still have a lot of season left. But you know what? Minnesota is looking legit. Eddie, Kerry, he has a colonoscopy tomorrow. That is correct. Yes, correct. Kerry, what do you got? Big Eddie, thanks for the answer, mate. No worries there, I would assume. Tori, the Bears defense has to be upset. They are playing their butts off. Yeah, I would agree. But the Bears, kind of did this to themselves. I think Caleb Williams is probably going to be good in time. I get adding wide receivers and such, but I don't get adding to your offensive line to protect such a young quarterback. You made a big investment. You may want to protect him, but you know what? Hey, maybe they're thinking long-term. Maybe they're thinking it's easier to get offensive linemen than receivers. I'll leave that to someone else. Let's see. France, Sam Darnold just went down for a minute. No idea how hurt he is. He did go down for a bit. I did see that on the hit towards his ankle, but I think he came back in. Let's see. Trey, looks like, yeah, he just went back in the game. There you go. Big Eddie, yeah, no problem. Let's see. Papa Noel, it appears Alex will not play for us today. Campbell to take his place. I think they're probably going to do it through a culmination of people. It probably won't be just one or two people. It will probably be a grouping of personnel. Let's see, Papa, and today is his birthday. No, I believe so, but don't hold me to that. I think that's right. I want to say I saw something from, on Twitter about it or something like that, but not that a Twitter is an official source of news, but it can help. It definitely can help. Clark, I think it is his birthday. Yes, okay. Quentin, Bucks losing to Denver. That's how crazy the NFL be. Yeah, I would agree. Just every week, man. But this is what the NFL wants. This is why first place teams play place team schedules. Fourth place play fourth place team schedules. This is why you have the salary cap and everything else, because the NFL want all the teams to have an opportunity. You know, if you get to the last 2 or 3 weeks of the season and your team's out, that's probably for the NFL's stance, probably okay, even though they'd like everything to come down to the final game of the regular season. But they want the season to be as relevant for all teams as far and long into the season as they possibly can. They do not want a 17-0 team. They do not want an 0-17 team. They want everybody to be right around 500 late into the year, so everybody's got a chance. Let's see, Johnny. What up, Duke Crew? What up to you too, Johnny? Thanks for this morning, by the way. Thaddeus, come on, baby. Let's get this game. We need it badly. I agree with that. Tori, what is going on, Johnny? We'll find out. See, Voltron, I thought Coach was hosting the live part. I thought Coach wasn't. I am. But again, just for the pregame stuff, I'm going to get out of here in a couple minutes, get you guys over. You guys can, share the channel, keep chatting away or whatever, watching the game and hanging out together. Dave Voltron Force, he said, yeah, pregame show and then just the stream run for, some people to chat. Yes, a couple people asked for it this morning. I said, why not? Next week, I'll be back to doing it like we normally would. Frank the Tank, what up, though, East Side? Woo! Go Lions, back at you, Tank. Hopefully you're having a great one. Frank the Tank, big game, fellas. Don't you turn on this team if they don't score no points until the third and fourth quarters. Yeah, part of being a fan, you got to take the good with the bad. And I get we've all, as Lions fans, been through a whole lot of bad. But I think this team's got a lot of potential. I think it is one of the better teams in the league. But it's a team with a lot of younger players that need to step into bigger roles. Hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah, if you guys can. We're like 32 subs away from hitting 8,000, trying to get there. Also, if you would be so kind, take a moment of time, hit that thumbs up button, hit the copy and paste button or whatever it is. As you guys know, all that stuff helps out exponentially. Stephanie, Frank the Tank, you are correct. Huge game for us. Need it, 100%. I concur. Franz, are you done working, Stephanie? Okay. Stephanie, yep. Now it's time for football. We'll lock on in, get ready for the game. Frank Tank, big game. I'm just saying, don't turn on this team. There's going to be a defensive game for you, okay? Hi, Stephanie. What up, Johnny, says Frank. And then Frank Tank, what up, Duke Crew? Woo, woo, woo. Go Lions. I'll back at you, Frank. Hatman's, switch from my woo coffee to my woo beer. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's game time, man. Go ahead and enjoy it. JDC getting real in the D. Go Lions, 100%. Hatman, hey, Coach, hope the aliens don't help your doctor probe you tomorrow. Me too, man. Me too. I try to keep the aliens at bay as much as possible. Sure, Poppy. Yo, and what up to you too, True? How you doing? Frank Tank, turn from coffee to Honky Jack. There we go. Honey Jack. There we go. Motown Mitch, greetings and salutations, Coach and Duke Crew. Lions rule, Bears drool. Yes, and it does look like the Bears. Man, if Will Levis hadn't gifted him a pick six, they'd be 0-3 right now. But yeah, you take the good with the bad. Let's see, Kerry, we need this win. Let's go Lions. Please, Goff, no interceptions. I 100% agree with that. That would help out a lot. Sure, Poppy, what do you got? Who do you think would win? 0-16 Lions and 0-16 Browns. Ooh. Probably, I'm going to say probably the Browns because that 0-16 Lions team did not have any talent, in my opinion. Let's see, Moonscar, go Colts, skip the Bears. There we go. They're skipping the Bears indeed. Is that to you? Hey, Coach and crew, just checking in. My pick'ems are a bust. Hey, no worries, man. Now I'm going to go enjoy the Lions game. Let's see, Black Lion, I can't believe how bad Texans played. No, but some of that is, I think, and you guys heard me talk about this offseason, when a lot of people, especially as a rookie quarterback, CJ Stroud had a phenomenal rookie season, but now people have found your tendencies. Now they've had 6 to 7 months to watch that game film. And not to disrespect anybody's defense, I think he's played some good defensive teams. That also being said, he's going through some learning opportunities. Let's see, Black Line, what do you got? Colts are winning despite Richardson. Yeah, Richardson, man, he's somebody sort of like Caleb Williams and most NFL quarterbacks as rookies. I would prefer that they sit a year, maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 until they get out there. I just think you give them a disservice by not having to go out there or by forcing them into situations too early. Now, with that being said, I know Peyton Manning is on record saying he thought it was the best thing ever for him is getting out there right away. True, can't believe Texans going to lose. Hey, it happens. Let's see, Perryman, Broncos whooping Tampa. Yes, they did. They whooped them bad. So good for them. That's a huge win. Let's see, true, Texans. Yeah, I knew we were going with that. Black Line, do you think Texans could do us a solid? What the heck? Yeah, I thought they would, but they didn't. Let's see, Hutchinson and Caleb Williams, elite, not as of yet. I'd say he's got a ways to go. Black Line, laughing out loud, keep throwing your receivers, Kev. Yeah. Overthrowing, he did. I see some shots to him on red zone where he just overthrew dudes. Let's see, Black Line. I swear Green Bay has got to be the luckiest team. Hey, they found a way to win, and hey, give the credit to the defense, to Will Levis, coaching staff, whoever you want to, man. They find a way, and they're 2-1. Merriman, Caleb could have been a contender. He could have been somebody instead of a bum, which is what he is. All right, there we go. Let's see, Frank Ting. Big game, Dan, Vikings, Green Bay winning the game. I mean, it's just a huge game. You know what I mean, bro. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. It is a big game for the Lions. Make no mistake. Black Lions coach just stripped Williams. Love it. Hey, gotta love it. Ba. We're loving it. Frank think it is a huge game. Correct. Moonscar, 2 weeks of Pick'em's busting. Hey, this is why I don't bet, folks. This is why I don't bet. I thought USC would win in at least by the spread yesterday, and they did not. So it cost me 50 cents, and that's 50 cents I'm never getting back. Frank the Tank, Tigers up 1, bottom of 8th. Hey, hope they keep it going, man. They're a heck of a story. Miles Marker, NFC North is looking strong so far this afternoon. They are, man, 100%. Frank Tank, yes, sir. Chewy, Justin Herbert got hurt. I saw that. Yeah, so U of M to the west. I saw he got hurt. I knew he was hurt coming into the game. I didn't get to see what the injury was. All right, Miles Marker, Perriman, you must be going crazy, probably. Black Lion, am I okay to feel nervous with this game coming up? 100%, man. You're a Lions fan. Someone had hand me some CBD. There you go. That man smashed the like button for Dan, especially going out of his way to put up with us. Hey, there you go, man. I enjoy this stuff. You guys all know that, man. I'd say Black Lion Texans laid an egg. Let me turn that down and off. Do you think they could have given us solid? I thought they would win. I mean, I'm guessing most people probably thought they would win. Moonscar, Colts at the gold line. Let's see. Colts scored. Yeah, Colts won. So Bears down, laughing out loud, call an ambulance. There you go. Skip Chicago, says Frank. JDC Honolulu, Blue Bash, knocking noggins in the NFL. There we go. Frank Tank, bro, just don't think about food. You still got a lot of hours. I'm doing what I can, man. Doing what I can. Let's see. Moonscar, Kale broke the seal with his first passing touchdown. That he did. Black Lion, Bears are getting beat down. Yes, they are. Reality Mike, woo! And back at you. Good to see you, my friend. As always, hope Florida is treating you well. Motown Mitch, we won big. We'll be here screaming. Lions suck. They would be terrible. Everyone else should be fired. Just to remind everyone what they said last week. Hey, that's how it goes. All right, guys, I'm going to let the chat keep going for you guys. I got to go take care of some things. I'll be back at about halftime and then probably the fourth quarter to finish out the live cast and then get on for the post-game show. Hopefully, you guys all have a good one. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll try to hop in whenever I can, etc. But, hey, go Lions. Enjoy your day. I'll leave this stream up and going for you guys. Just here for a second, but man, good first half. Let's keep it going for the second half. I'll be back, like I said, fourth quarter, just to jump back on. All right, and here I am. I'm back. 3rd and 17. If I'm the Lions, I run it here. They're going to go for it and throw it underneath the St. Brown. Keep that clock going. And a flag comes in. Could be an automatic first down. We'll see what it is. Waiting for the call. So, pass interference on the offense. Penalty is declined. Not what I anticipated. All right, so fourth quarter, 20 to 10. Lions in the lead. 13 and a half minutes to go. What are you guys thinking? So, and yes, if I've got to automatically or all of a sudden leave, you guys hopefully understand why. So it is what it is. So, all right, let me try to get a few things fixed here while we're waiting on stuff here. All right. Lions defense, what do you guys think? I think it's played pretty well today, but obviously they're going to have to get another stop today. Another couple stops, but Lions, hey, got to get that offense more figured out. I will say, I think, man, that just a lot of trickeration out of Ben Johnson, and I'm not always a fan of it, but I think he's outthinking himself a little bit. We'll talk about that in the postgame show. All right, Murray back under a little pressure, throws a deep out route and gets it to Harrison Jr. So 13 minutes, 19 seconds to go. Lions have a 10-point lead. Cardinals have the ball. The offensive line looks asleep. I would probably agree. They have not looked great this game. Derek Barnes out. Ali McNeil out. Barnes with a knee. Ali McNeil with a shoulder. So, all right, 1st and 10, under 13 to go. Shotgun formation. One running back. Splits out at the bottom of the screen. Murray going to throw it. He's going deep. And busted up last second. Thankfully, Davis III and Kirby Joseph bust up that play. There is a flag on the play. We'll see what the flag is. Late hit on the Lions going to give the Cards a new first down. Josh Pascal with a late hit on Murray. I didn't see it happen, but man, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Maybe he took 2 steps, but it is what it is. Doesn't matter. It's past history now. So, all right. Penalties. Lions, uncharacteristically, 8 penalties on the play. Way behind, coach. Can't do nothing about it. So, it is what it is. I can only tell you what I'm seeing. So, can't help you with that. So, everybody's got different speeds. I'm watching on the rabbit ears, so I would assume I'm fairly up to speed, but I guess you never know. Penalties are killing you? Yeah, I agree. I would agree. So, Lions defense needs another stop. Way late, yeah. Way late, says Great Lakes. All right, 2nd and 9. Come on, D. Murray and the Cards at the 45, and I think they're going to back up a little bit more here. False start on the Cardinals. That's going to help. They'll make it 2nd and 14. 12 minutes to go in the 4th. Lions defense has played well. Offense, second half, has not been great for Detroit. And I will say, I'm not going to blame any. There's blame to go around with the players, but I would say watching the first half and then the second half, I just think Ben Johnson is getting too cute on a lot of stuff. Just, keep it simple, stupid. That's one of the best analogies I ever got as a coach. All right, here we go. 20-10. Cardinals now at the 40-yard line. Murray under center. 1 back, 3 receivers, 2 to the bottom of your screen. Murray's going to play action pass. Hutch looks like he's getting held But the Cards going to turn it into about a 7-yard gain. Going to throw out about a 3rd and 7, I'm going to guess. Right around that. I thought Hutchinson was hooked on the play. Whether or not you want to call it a hold, I don't know. But Lions have an opportunity here. 3rd and 7. Hold them short, and maybe you get the ball back and have an opportunity to bleed a little bit more clock. All right. 3rd and 7. 11 and a half minutes to go. Let's see what we got on the screen. Murray shotgun formation. 1 running back, 2 receivers up top of your screen. Lions bringing 7 on the blitz, and it's a little high and uncatchable. So over Harrison's head, and that's going to be 4th and 7. Lions defense, once again, it looks like the Cards are going to go for it on 4th and 7. I'd say that's a bold move by the Cards with the majority of the 4th quarter to go. But maybe they feel like they're running out of time. Let's see what they do. Are they really going to go for it? It looks like they are. Murray and the Cards. Man, this could be the game. Lions get a stop. You're almost in field goal range. All right, so shotgun formation, 2 high, 2 low, 1 back. Murray makes the call. It is a snap. And they're going to go deep over the middle, and it is batted away. Nice play by Kirby Joseph. No flags on the play. Joseph breaks up the pass, and that's a Detroit Lions stop. That's a big play by the Detroit Lions defense. 11 minutes and 8 seconds to go. What do you guys think here? Doug, here's your game. I would say, man, if you go out here and get a score, you got to get a score, though. I don't care if it's a field goal. I don't care if it's a touchdown. You got to put distance here. So, all right, let's see. Fourth down turnover, 100%. Lions ball. Here's your game. Good coverage. I would agree, Bo. I'd agree. Moonscar, welcome back. Dan the man. Hey, glad to be here. Like I said, though, if I have to leave the air all of a sudden, hopefully you guys understand why. So, doing all I can here. All right, hold on here. So we're in the commercial break, and I can only tell you guys my thoughts like I was saying during the telecast here. I do think Ben Johnson needs to cool it on some of the trickeration, especially when you're talking about on first down, taking your guys like I think it was 2 drives ago. Lions had a key first down, and you go for another 5-6 yard loss because you're not fooling anybody with the stuff. Like the Bucs game, you put Goff and the offense in a lot of bad situations, and it kept biting us in the butt. I'd say keep it simple. Stop with all this, gadget play stuff. Every once in a while, go for it. But you know what? How about this? Do the gadget plays beyond the line of scrimmage, not behind the line of scrimmage. Bo, Kirby Dirty, who's your daddy? 100%. Moonscar, Goff needs to get out of his own way. I would agree with that to a degree. Yeah, for sure. Robert, I agree. I could not agree more. Sorry. Angie, let's go Lions. Score 100%. Put this game away. You get a touchdown here. This game's over, in my humble opinion. Dennis, yeah, 100%. So, all right, while I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to start setting up the post-game show. So I'll work on that here, especially if the Lions go down and get a win. I'll have to do that while I'm on the air with you guys because I'll put that up right afterwards. So, all right. How are you guys feeling about the game? The defense, in my opinion, it's looked great this week. It's at the start of the year. It's hard to complain about what we've done on the defensive side of the ball. The offense, though, you see it's getting better. But again, not to belay a bad point, the offensive line's got to get on the same page. Glasgow, it is what it is, though. We came into this game wanting to get some answers. I think we've gotten some, but are there more we could get? Lions with about 10.5 minute time of possession advantage over the Cardinals. They've run 14 more plays, 54-40 yards, 316 for Detroit, under 200 for the Cardinals. And I got to say, if I'm the Lions, I'm keeping this ball on the ground and chewing a lot of clock. And again, the offensive line blocking, I haven't been overly impressed this game. I think I'm furthest behind, paid $19 to watch from Rome, Italy. Well, yeah, you're probably watching over the Wi-Fi. So, yeah, 100%, man. I totally get the issues there. All right. 2nd and 8. Under 11 to go. Goff going up under center. Gibbs in your backfield. Lions, one high receiver, one low receiver, and it's going to be another handoff. And again, just no lane for anybody to run through. That's going to set up a third and 7, maybe 8. I get you want to, keep burning the clock and such. I also get you got to get yardage. So now it's going to be 3rd and long for Detroit. You are eating away at the clock. I'll give you that, but you're not putting the game away. Going to put the ball in Goff's hand, as I'm going to guess here. Now we are just going under 10 minutes, 3rd and 8. What do we do here? Shotgun formation, one running back. It is Gibbs. Goff calls an audible. You got 3 high receivers. Amon-Ra closest to Goff. Goff drops back. He's going to take a kill shot down the field, and clearly a miscommunication to Jameson Williams. I thought he had St. Brown open over the middle. Goff read kill and took it. Goff and Jameson not on the same page there. I understand why he took the shot, but man, just keep those chains moving. Stops the clock, too, for the Cards. 9:43 left. And we're going to send Jack Fox back out there. Again, Lions' second half offensive woes continuing from last year. Oh, might get a running into the punter. Another great punt. And Lions are going to down it about the 9-yard line. Maybe they're saying the Cardinals player was blocked into him. But anyways, now the Fox broadcast is re-showing the controversial play. Hey, controversy is that the clock. Hey, the clock is what the clock is. So, journey with Jeff. Yeah, unfortunately, they did not go for the field goal. So I don't know. Everybody has their own decisions, and it is what it is. So, Doug, he could have run for 15 yards, but unfortunately, Goff is not a scrambling man. 9.5 minutes to go. First down, 20-10. Arizona backed up at their 9-yard line. Lions have 4 showing rush. Second layer does not release. And they're going to give up about 4 yards there on a quick out route. I'm guessing the Cardinals are going to have to start speeding this up here. Gain of 4. It's going to set up 2nd and 6. I don't know if I go prevent defense yet, but I would definitely have 2 people back, make them chip away. Quick snap. Here we go. Murray under the shotgun, and he's going to throw it. Harrison Jr. with the catch. We've got a stoppage of play. I'm not sure what happened there, but something. Injury time out. Not sure. Cardinals offensive lineman Barton down with the injury, and they're attending to him on the field. So I don't know. I don't want to say too many things that I know I'm going to talk about in the post-game show, but Lions here, man, this offense has got to get some things figured out. You've got some weapons, you got some guys, and ain't nothing wrong with being aggressive and assertive, but still you can see they are not exactly all on the same page. It's 14. What was that series? We didn't even kill 3 minutes? No, we did not. We did not. Bo, this early in the defense is doing this well. Yeah, they're doing, I can't complain about the defense at all this season. I think they've overall done pretty well. Now, that also being said, did they give up some plays? Yeah, there's been some miscommunications for sure. Some opportunities for everybody to get on the same page here. All right, they're helping the injured offensive lineman for Arizona off the field. Motzgar, I thought you were going to get called for a helmet-to-helmet on the receiver. Yeah, it looks like he put his shoulder in there, not the helmet, or not his helmet. Helmet to shoulder, good, correct. To the shoulder pad, right. All right, 9:07 left. Lions have not put this game away. Still got a 10-point lead, though. Each team has 3 timeouts. Fourth quarter. Somebody's going to be 2-1. The other's going to be 1-2. All right, shotgun formation for Kyler Murray. 1 back, 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Both equal split, so 2 high, 2 low receivers. Lions showing 4 guys, 4-man front. Murray going to throw deep down the sideline to it. And incomplete pass. Terrion Arnold in the coverage. Murray went for the back shoulder throw, And, they were not on the same page there. So Arnold, I would say this game, I think he's looked better. Not perfect, but he's looked better. Lions need a killer instinct. I would agree. And I think you need a lot more balance on the offense than what you've got. So is what it is, though. So here we go. Golden opportunity. 2nd and 10. Lions defense still out there. Murray again. Shotgun, 1 back, 3 high receivers to the left of Murray. 1 down low in isolation set. Hayden Hutchinson gets a little pressure. And again, incomplete pass. Tries to throw. This time to Dortch, if I got that name right. Another back shoulder throw. Murray and the Cardinals came in, everybody talking about, scoring 30, 40 points. The Lions defense have held up, but they've got a key situation here. 3rd and 10, 20-10 is the score, 4th quarter. And hey, let's see what the Lions defense can do. Can they get one more stop? I think you got to get 2 more stops to ice this game and win it. Murray looks like he's out of the shotgun once again. 3 high receivers to his left, your top of your screen. Lions this time sending a delayed blitz. He's going to float it over the middle and incomplete. 4th and 10. Lions sent 7 after Murray. He had to backpedal, and Murray was not able to connect on the play. They had man-to-man across the board. Murray had his options. If he could have completed that pass, it probably would have went for a significant gain. But Aiden Hutchinson did get to Murray. So Terrion Arnold is proving himself. Yeah, he is improving, in my opinion. So, all right, punt's up there. It's out there, and it's away. Khalif Raymond's going to let it bounce to him. He catches it at about the 19. He's going to get up to about the 21 before he's down. 8.5 minutes to go. All right, Lions having a golden opportunity to ice this game. We're going to commercial, and I will be right back.
And why you drive you crazy? Just fire it over. Nope. Keep it close. Front. In one tight spot. And the strength. And the smarts. And the Silverado family of trucks. And Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
The next icon of vacations. Start the season. Book today.
All right, I'm back. So, gotta burn that clock 100%. Yeah, if we could take off about 8 minutes and 35 seconds on this drive, I would be more than okay with it. All right, so like I said, I gotta start working on the post-game show and get that all set. So let me work on this while it's in commercial, so I won't see your comments for a second. So sorry about this, guys. Just with these live streams, I don't always have a lot of time between the end of the game and the post game show, but is what it is. Got to try to find ways to do it all, right? And thankfully, Jen is going out to the store for me to get some stuff I got to get for tomorrow morning, or I guess for tonight, for tomorrow morning. Post game show. Boom, boom, boom. So you guys get to actually watch me do this stuff. Yeah, how lucky are you? Hard to believe you don't have to pay for this kind of stuff, right? This kind of endless entertainment. All right. So I give a lot of the YouTubers credit, man, for doing this stuff and doing it, religiously, back and forth, left and right. It's hey, a lot of people put in a lot of work, and I do it because I just enjoy it. I'm sure there's people that do it because, trying to make a little side money or whatever. And I'm sure there's others who do it just because they're fans of the team. Who'd ever thunk it, huh? All right, get back to the game here. Back to the comments section. All right, Lions. 8 minutes, 35 seconds. They're at the 22-yard line. Power formation, 1 running back. It is Dave Montgomery. Dan Skipper motions to the top of your screen as an additional blocker. And Lions are going to pound away with it. Montgomery gets a little bit of a hole, and he's going to get he's going to get a first down and maybe a little bit more. as the Lions line powers him for a significant gain. So Dave Montgomery, he got a little movement after initial contact because of his legs and because his teammates, hey, sometimes it's good to have friends, and those friends just kept pushing him. Yeah, the Fox replay showing his feet aren't even on the ground for this. But hey, welcome back, Coach. Hanging in there? Yeah, I am, man. I'm doing what I can. You can't stop Monty? No, you cannot. All right, Skipper is still out there. Under 8 minutes to go. Montgomery's still your back. And again, Lions are just going to run it at him, and he's going to fall forward for about a 2-yard gain. So 7 minutes, 46 seconds left. It's always going to be the tough part here. Now, what do you do on 2nd and 8? Do you run it again, run some more clock, or do you go for first downs? Lions offense, we'll see. They got to find some, I guess, you got to find some medium ground because you can't just go 3 and out. You've got to get more and more time burned off that clock by getting first downs. Just pick up Monty and see where he stops 100%. So he's just on the ride that they're showing the replay of the 2 plays ago. First time out for Arizona. They're going to have 2 remaining plus the 2-minute warning. Lions going to run it again. This time Montgomery slips, powers, and he's going to be about a yard, maybe a yard and a half. All right, I guess based on the mark, they're going to have him about 2 yards short of the line of gain. So 3rd and 2, and Montgomery's going to go to the sideline. It looks like Gibbs is coming in. Montgomery, 102 yards, 1 touchdown on 20 carries, with Gibbs, 15 rushes, 82 yards, 1 touchdown. So Lions, they've done it on the ground for sure. Did Arizona call another timeout? Or I'm not sure what's going on here. Yes, they did. So 7 minutes, 38 seconds left. Arizona has burned their 2nd timeout, and they've got 1 left plus the 2-minute warning. So they're doing everything they can to preserve this clock and perhaps keep their defensive line fresh. All right, what are you guys doing here? Are you running it, or are you going for it? You maybe doing a play-action pass. Last couple times, Arizona sent the house after him. Goff shotgun formation. Gibbs back there. Buda Baker cheating the line of scrimmage. You got 1-on-1, and they are going to hand it off to Gibbs, and he's going to be about a yard short. Buda Baker did come up and knife on through. Lions still went with it. It's going to be 4th and 1. Gambling man Dan Campbell is going to go for it on 4th and 1. So you've seen this before this game. You get it. You can burn more time off the clock. But you are still on Arizona's side of the field. You've got a defense that's held them. Maybe they're just going to try to draw them off sides. That is a full yard. That is not a half yard or anything. All right, Gibbs in the backfield, trips to the top of your screen. And they're just going to, let's see. All right, timeout by Detroit. First timeout. All right, a lot of stuff happening here. And to me, some of this, it looks like trying to get everybody on the same page with a couple of key things. But if I'm the Lions, I mean, you got just under 7 minutes. What do? Do you really go for it, or do you force now Arizona with only 1 timeout left to go the length of the field? To me, hey, you're going to be who you are. You're going to be aggressive. You're going to serve. You're going to go for it, and you're going to try to ice this game and put it on your terms. So I get it. Gambling man Dan. 4th and 1, correct. Great Lakes says punt. Bo says 4th and 1. All right. Looks like they are going to punt. So I'd understand both ways, but they're going to trust in this D, and I get it at this point. All right, punt is away, and what do you expect? It's a good one. It's going to be a fair catch call at about the 6, maybe 7-yard line. So they're going to have to go over 90 yards to get a touchdown. They just got to chip away at the lead, but Lions D in a good situation here. AZ called time? No, Detroit called a time. So not really sure why you called the timeout, though, if you were just going to punt. I mean, to me, that didn't make any sense, but, they don't ask me. All right, Great Lakes. I'm surprised they haven't seen more ball to Marvin Harrison. That dude is definitely all they talked about. Yeah, 100%. All right, here we go. Can the Lions D hold yet again? 6:48 left. Shotgun formation, 0 backfield, so no running backs in the backfield. 3 high, 2 low to the bottom of your screen. Kyler Murray is going to see a 4-man rush. He's going to throw it over the middle. I'd say he gets about 3, maybe 4 yards on the play. Lions are going to probably have to understand Arizona is going to go with a hurry up here. Kyler Murray making a line adjustment here. 2nd and 6. I got to imagine the Lions are just going to try to force some nickel and dime. You got a little bit of a rush here. And almost a near tackle. Arizona's going to get the first down. Could have stopped them short of the line of gain. But instead, a missed tackle. So it happens. They went with the wide receiver screen and couldn't see who missed the tackle there. But they're at the 20-yard line. 6:06 left. Murray throws it over the middle and I'm not sure who got the worst of that hit. I'm guessing both guys are hurt. Under 7 minutes, and I think Brian Branch is out. I think he's knocked out. That was a hellacious hit for both guys. And I'm going to guess both teams' medical staffs are out there. Branch comes up, lays it. It's a helmet-to-helmet that hit, but, just because they collided, not like somebody was trying to do it. Yeah, no flag on Detroit because McBride, the tight end for the Cardinals, leads with his helmet. But he's off the field. He's standing up. And I can't tell you what's going on with Brian Branch yet. I haven't seen it yet. All right, they're going to commercial. It's going to be 5:57 left, 2nd and 1 for Arizona. So defense rose to the game. Yeah, but the game ain't over yet. 6 minutes to go. And I wonder who's going to come in and replace Brian Branch because he's going to have to come out for a play at the least. Let's see. Robert, that's targeting on the Arizona guy. That Branch's head. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they give that for the offensive players. But, super collision. But, he definitely led with his head. And they should, to be honest, have it against the offensive players. If you're going to call the defenders for leading with the helmet, you can't allow the offensive players to do it, but they do. I agree with you, Robert and Hatman. So, all right, we got commercial here. Let me keep working on that post-game show thumbnail. So, sorry, guys, that I got to do this while I'm on the air with you, but, hey, duty calls. What can I say? All right, looks like Brian Branch is standing up. He's going into the tent. So they're going to check him for a concussion, and I totally get it. All right. So under 6 minutes and counting. Shotgun formation, 2 high, 1 low, 1 back, and a tight end to the bottom of the screen. Murray throws a deep out route, and it is caught. They called it a catch. So let's see it on replay. Yeah, it looks good. Unless he got out of bounds, but don't know if you're going to challenge it. But 5:30 left, Arizona on the fringe of field goal range. Delayed blitz, and nobody in the flat. Lions miss a tackle, get them out of bounds, stops the clock. If you're going to blitz, you're going to have to get there a little bit faster than that. 5:16 and counting. Arizona still has 1 timeout. Lions needing to stop in the worst way. Murray is going to get sacked, and guess who? Aiden Hutchinson with the spin move sack, and that's going to force a 2nd and long under 5 minutes, and Hutchinson's going out of the game. He's needing a spell here, he said. Needs a little bit of a break. So he gives them the spin, gets around. Murray feels it, and it's a good thing he feels it, or otherwise he might have been strip sacked. 2nd and 17. Hutch is out of the play. Murray shotgun, and another jailbreak blitz. And it is incomplete. Arnold on the coverage against Harrison Jr. Harrison Jr. has not disappointed this game. So Hutchinson needs 1.5 more sacks to set a NFL record over a 5-game span. Hutchinson is sucking some wind, though, but he did come out for a play. And, yeah, he's doing a little bit of breathing there. Good thing he's getting a little bit of a chance to catch his breath, though. All right, 3rd and 17. It is 4th down territory, I got to assume, for Arizona, so they may not go for it all on the 3rd down. Shotgun, too high, too low for Arizona. 1 running back. 4 people going after him from the Lions. Over the middle for Murray, and he's going to pick up about 10 of the 17 yards needed. So they're going to go for a field goal, it sounds like, try to cut it down to a 1-score game. 4 minutes, 16 seconds, 4th and 5. Boy, if Matt Prater wants to do his former team a favor, he could go ahead and blow this one. That would be great. Swallow the Kibler rabbit. There you go. 4th and 5, a 44-yard attempt, now under 4 minutes to go on the clock. The kick is up, and it is right down the middle. So, Lions, let's see, does Arizona go for the onside kick? I know nowadays you have to announce it, but it is a 7-point game, 3 minutes, 48 seconds left. Arizona has 1 timeout plus the 2-minute warning. Devin Booker, 4-time NBA All-Star, is being shown on the sideline. So let's see what shakes out here. All right, I gotta keep working on this thumbnail. So sorry guys, I'm trying to do it all. All right. So give me a second here. You know, it's so much easier when the games are already decided by this point. That way I can just get things done without having a double dip here, but is what it is. So, all right. Lions up 7. Brian Branch does not have a helmet on, but he is standing up talking to Kirby Joseph. So that's at least a somewhat good sign there. All right. What is Arizona going to do? All right. Looks like they're going to kick off. Yeah, 1 field goal would basically ice this game at this point. All right, it's going to come on out, went into the back of the end zone. All right. Lions offense has not performed greatly this second half. Let's see if they can do something this half here or this drive here and just put the game away. That would be best. All right. What do you got, Lions offense? I got to imagine they're going to keep powering away here. I can't imagine they're going to do anything different at this point. All right. Goff under center. Hands it off up the middle. Arizona knows what it is, and they're going to push. I'm going to say Montgomery's going to get about 3, maybe 4 yards. But more important than anything, that clock is still ticking. So, all right. Showing some Cowboys highlights here. Let's see, Robert, the 72 to 75-yarder. Okay. Moving the ball, kick the clock. Yeah, I got to imagine they got 4 yards there. Arizona with 2 timeouts left, 1 of theirs, 1 being the 2-minute warning. Lions get 1 more first down. This game's about over. Cardinals know it. They're going to probably blitz into the heart of the Lions offensive line, knowing that it's going to be a run play, and it is. That's something. Flag on the play. False start on Detroit. That's not going to help. .58 on the play with a false start. And yes, Penei Sewell called for a false start there. Unfortunate. So, not good. It means you probably, if in order to get that first down, you got to put the ball in the air. Is what it is. Let's see what they do. 3 minutes, 2 seconds left. 2nd and 11. And yeah, Cardinals go right at it. You know what's happening. You know the Lions are going to run it, but they are going to eat a little bit more clock here. Under 3 minutes left. Lions not being aggressive on offense. They're being predictable. And you know what? If you do it one more drive here, then the Cards only have, just not a good block there at all. So not a good block on the running play. Third down, 12 yards. And see what they're going to do. Shotgun formation, David Montgomery. Out wide, 2. Got to hike it, and they do. Goff to throw. I'm surprised by this. Goff throws it, and it is a first down. That will be your ball game. St. Brown with a big catch, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It is victory time. Victory formation time. So, hey, give me a second here, guys. We would have to do something incredibly unforeseen to not win at this point. So I got to finish this thumbnail here.
What's Danny doing? He saved so much money with the personal price plan that he got excited. Bundle football with football.
All right, so getting that done. Now I got to clip it, get everything all set. Oh, the work never stops, my friends. That's the way I enjoy it, and I think you guys probably know that. So, all right. I got to clean up the screen a little bit here. Cleaning up. All right, give me just a second here. Now I got to snip it. All right, do. Hopefully you guys enjoy my my sounds while I make this a little thumbnail to make the post-game show. I'm pretty excited for this post-game show. This is a huge win for Detroit. Let's not make any mistakes about it. Detroit goes on the road. Hey, Cardinals had all the momentum. They just, beat the Rams by 50 billion points. Everybody's talking about how huge this Cardinals offense is. And the Detroit Lions defense, let's be fair, man. They won this game here today. So, the Lions offense, hey, they came out. They clearly were not worried about the Cardinals scoring a ton because they just kept it on the ground and kept pounding away. So, just win, baby. We still got to get a lot better, in my opinion. But, hey, you get a victory, you get a win, and you get to get better. That sounds good to me, in my opinion. All right, Lions versus Cards. Post-game show. Just win, baby. All right, so sorry, guys. Hopefully you guys will all tune in for the awesome commentary I'm going to provide on the post-game show. Let's see, it's set up for, how about 7:35, get the thumbnail up. Thumbnail loading. Customized for each location. Bada bing. All right. So does Arizona even call their final timeout? I would think not, but I guess you could. I don't think it's really going to change anything, but maybe I'm not doing the math right in my head. So you guys can let me know if I'm wrong on that. All right. Let's see. One time out left for Arizona. They're just run up the middle and keep control of the ball. Montgomery for about 3 yards. Arizona's going to call that timeout. So, yes, my math must have been wrong. They must have had a possibility to get something back. But I'm Detroit here, man. I'm just no jokes about it. Power formation, gold line formation. Just keep hammering away here. You burn every second off that clock as possible. And, yeah, you will have an opportunity to win this game. So, doing the math in my head, you got 45 seconds on the play clock. So, that's 90 seconds. So Arizona would get the ball back after the punt with about 15, 20 seconds left. Somebody can do the math for me and let me know how right or wrong I am on that. But that sounds about right as I'm trying to do the play-by-play, get the post-game show posted for you guys, and then also do the play clock situation here. All right, think I got it all figured out. You guys let me know if I messed that up pretty bad, though. All right, let's see. All right, power formation. Skipper out there. 2nd and 8, 1:56 left. And, hey, play action. I would not have guessed this. Goff, a scrambling man. He's got a slide and, another first down, and now it's game. Everybody wants a scrambling quarterback. Jared Goff says, check out my average today, about 12 yards a run. Because let me tell you, nobody game planned for that one. I might have to make that the call of the game. Jared Goff has ran more this year than I've ever seen him, so he must have been listening to people. Must have been listening to people. It's great to be able to laugh about it, right? Yeah. Hey, Annie does the finger point first down. So that's going to be the game. 1 minute and 16 seconds left. Yeah, just victory formation from here on out. Lions offense, they showed some better things today. They clearly need to keep working on some other things. So, all right, guys. Hey, I'm going to end this and then get over to the post-game show. Hope to see you all over there in just a minute. So take care. See you in a minute over on the post-game show.
Happy trails to you until we meet again.